And welcome back. Insurance agent Bill Helfricht joins us now for this week's Dollars and Cents segment. First of all, Bill, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
All right. Also, how long have you worked in insurance?
For 35 years.
So you probably know a little bit about it.
Very young when I started.
Okay, now how long have you been at the Resource Center?
11 years.
11 years.
Yes.
So you're bona fide, say you know what you're talking about. You've been around for
I've
a
been
little
around
while.
a little bit.
All right. Let's go for today's question. You ready
Okay,
for this?
on it.
All right, here we go. On my insurance policy, can you explain the difference between underinsured liability and uninsured liability?
Okay. Uninsured liability is something that the state makes you have. So everybody that has insurance of any type has to have uninsured insurance. If you want to do underinsured, that's an extra bonus to put on for you. And what happens on uninsured, if somebody hits you has a wreck and bodily injury, you basically can use your uninsured to go after somebody.
So you can be
or
taken
yourself.
care of.
Yeah, actually you sue yourself or use your own policy to help yourself.
Okay, but important to be aware of.
Exactly. If somebody hits you and has insurance, but they have lower limits, sometimes those limits get expired. And that's when, if you have the underinsured limits, you can actually use that against that accident for yourself, for the underinsured.
You cover yourself in event, both eventualities.
For bodily injuries, yes.
All right. Now, you also have figures. Like, what does the 100, 300, 100 mean? What's that all about?
Those are called split liability.
Okay.
And the 100 is for each accident per person. The 300 is each accident for the whole, like if there's 4 people involved, you could go up to 300,000. The last 100 is the property damage. And that's very important in these days because the prices of cars and everything.
Oh, yeah.
If you have a state minimums, which I think is 15,000 property, that's not very much, even 25,000. So if you go out and hit a car that somebody just bought, you have to pay for it, and it's 37,000, say.
Yeah.
Your insurance will pay 25,000. Who's going to pay the other 12? It's going to be
comes out of your pocket.
Somewhere out of it.
So 100, 300, 100 is 100,000, 300,000, 100,000.
Yes.
Okay. Now talk to me the difference between comprehensive and collision coverages.
Okay. Well, a comprehensive is anything that happens that your wheels aren't rolling, basically. It can be theft. It can be vandalism. Also, if you hit a animal, that the insurance doesn't count that against you. If you hit an animal, they call it comprehensive. Collisions, basically, when your wheels are rolling, you have an accident. So a lot of times people will have lower comprehensive deductibles because that's window. And what we've done over the last 35 years, I don't want the percentages, but more are probably window claims than anything. So you want a lower deductible or zero deductible for your windows. Then it doesn't hurt out of the pocket.
Right, right. So in other words, collision is for the other guy, comprehensive is for me.
No.
No, see,
No.
they got it wrong again.
It's for both. It's collision and comprehensive for you.
Right.
Now, if somebody hits your car and they don't have insurance and you have collision, then you use your insurance against that. If you just have what they call liability only and somebody hits you and they don't have insurance, your insurance company won't help you because you're on your own because you don't have that type of coverage.
Okay, lastly, we're going to shift gears a little bit. You're in several of the local halls of fame, as I understand. Give me the idea. Recently recognized for baseball, am I right?
Well, yeah, Michelle told us to do this.
Oh, did
she
Michelle
works with
tell you
us.
this?
So, years and years ago, I was at Missouri State, and I'm in the Missouri State Hall of Fame. And then I think we just got invited to the Springfield Area Chamber Hall of Fame.
Very nice.
And I'm in another one in the state of Missouri. So over the years.
Basically, you're everybody's neighbor. You've been around here for a while.
That's what happens when you're old, Tom.
Just tell me about it. All right. So if you have a question for Bill, all you have to do is visit the resource-center-inc.com. johnseller.com or give them a call at 417-882-1800. Thanks for being with us today.
Thanks for
we
having
do
me.
appreciate it. All right, up next, it's time for some history with John Sellers. Don't want to miss it. We'll be right back.
Is John here?